Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here for the month of June, excuse me, on our altered calendar. I feel like it's dark in my room today, even though it's sunny outside. So I apologize if it seems dim. I don't know what else to do. Okay, so we're covering up this, it looks like a peony or a peony, I don't know how you say it. But it's a beautiful flower, but we're covering it. I made this out of a piece of scrapbook paper that I did not like and I would have never used. And so what I did was I took just some acrylic craft paint and I squirted it on a piece of paper and took a card and just, scraped up. I would scrape up some paint and run it across. And I did 2 layers. I took the colors that I wanted. This here is a napkin. And so I took the colors that were in the napkin I was going to use. I used those colors and I did 2 layers. So I covered it first of all with white. I used gesso, but you could use just regular white acrylic craft paint. And then I layered it once with blue, green, and yellow. I did a little bit of a tan color and I didn't like that at all, so I covered it mostly. And then I went over it again with some white in some places, and then again with the yellow, green, and blue, just to really cover the paper well and give it some layers. And then I Mod Podged some of this napkin along this side and these 2 corners. So that's where that paper came from. I am going to go ahead and glue it down. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It's Sunday. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go ahead and upload the video today or wait till tomorrow. I don't know. Got a very late start getting this going today. I finished it, had it ready to go yesterday, but I wanted to wait to video it till today. I feel like the paper that I used was actually a little bit smaller than some of the other ones. It didn't seem like it's a full 12 by 12 sheet because I've got open on either side. And it could be because I don't know. Anyway, it still works because the colors blend. I don't mind that at all. And it's just for me anyway. The side where the napkin is glued down does curl a little bit, but with some playing, it seems to flatten out. I've been taking a picture of my finished design and kind of looking at it as I'm gluing, and I forgot to do that. So hopefully I can get things back down kind of where I thought to put them. Okay, I'm going to start out by gluing this tag. I have a tag here that I have the pieces already cut out and ready to go. I already have my July idea. I don't have the papers and everything pulled out. I haven't started putting it together, but I have my July idea and I'm excited about it. I think it's going to look really cool. For June, I was trying to go with I don't know, it was really hard. It took me a long time. I say that every time, but the way it turned out was not at all what I was thinking in my head. So, I don't know. I was trying to make it look summery. Not summery as in summarize, but summer I was trying to make it look summery, and it just wasn't at all. So I had to start and restart, and I think it looks summery now, and I think it's because of the bike. Otherwise, I'm not sure that it would. And one of the things about it I'm finding is that I just want the warm weather and stuff to go away. And so I'm not real excited about all the summery stuff. I want it to be fall. So I'm gonna cut some little edges off there. Okay, I do believe, I think I got some glue on there. I think I wanted that a little farther down. Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure I get everything where I want it. I should have taken a picture. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this. I've got a little bit of stuff on here. I had already inked everything, but I actually re-inked my inker and put it away. So there's a little thing in here I see needs to be poked out. Okay, let me think, because I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to do this first. So I'm making a pocket and going to put tags in it, which, you know, kind of seems silly for a calendar, but that's okay, because I do plan on reusing the calendar. I want to take, I don't know, I might just, you know, totally reuse it and have a calendar for a while with the same images. Or I might take all of the pages that I've made and cut them up and use them in my journals. So I don't know, we'll see. Just need to make sure everything's gonna fit. I think so. Glue. I used all different bits and pieces of paper from different pads and scraps and things like that, so there's no one set that I went to. I really had fun making the paper though. This, I actually hadn't done that before, so I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. But I like it. I think it turned out well. I might make some more. I'm sure we all have some of those papers that we don't throw away, but we think, ugh, I'm never going to use those. Well, cover them up entirely. Okay, and then here, this one was from a paper pack that, you know how at the top there's little holes? But generally they'll have like a little header piece that you cut off and the hole goes through that. This particular paper pack put the hole right in the design, you know, of the paper. And that's not cool. So I just made a little tab that I am going to cover that up with. I made this from a circle punch, and then I took a small circle punch and punched out either side. I did 3 layers because it was really thin scrapbook paper. So anyway, that is to cover up the hole there. I thought that was pretty silly. Yeah, it just seems really dark in here to me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get more lighting, I think. I think it's been fine with the summer lighting, but as it's changing, I might need to do something different. Oops. Okay, so that goes in there. So I'll be able to take these out and use them, and I can, you know, I can totally use that again. I can use that. I can cut everything apart and use all of it again. I think. That's my plan. My husband's in there listening to racing. I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm not a fan. And so I don't know what it is. He watches car shows and the racing and I don't know. The vroom, 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 constant vroom, vroom, vroom. It's a boy thing. I know there's some women who really like it too, but I'm not one of them. So it's okay with me if he watches it. I'll just come in here and do this. There are things that I watch that he doesn't really care for either. So, okay, and I'm going to put this one over the top. Anyway, he's in there doing that. He was so sad because, so he likes to watch the NHRA racing, and then the TV shows that he watches are the ones that are like, I don't know, muscle cars that they've souped up and are racing. And anyway, so the last few years, he's gone, or a couple of years anyway, he's gone over to a racetrack over in Western Washington and watched the NHRA racing. It's a big one that they do over here, and it got canceled, of course, this year, and he was so bummed. Boy, that's a really tight pocket. It seems to me like it's almost sticking to the... That's okay. Anyway, he was so bummed out. So anyway, he's watching it on TV, and, you know, there are a few people in the stands. They're letting a few people in and spacing them out really far apart. So, you know, he's got to like something, right? I guess he doesn't really want to come in here and craft, and it wouldn't be good if we all liked the same thing. That's what I always say. If we all liked the same thing, the world would be a very boring place. So, I say good for him. Just don't make me watch it. And he always says, well, do you want to come with me? No. I'm fine. You go on your own. That's like me taking him to a craft store and him following me around in the store hoping I'm almost done, you know? It's like the equivalent of that. And none of us like that. Admit it. Or they'll say, I'm fine, I'll just sit out here in the car. Don't rush. That's what my husband says. I'm like, yeah, don't say that. I know that's not what you mean. Okay, so it's not very exciting, but I think it's pretty. And I really had fun making my paper, so I hope you like it. I actually might take something here down the edge, because now that I'm all finished, I kind of don't like that paper showing. So I actually might do that. Let me see. And I'm going to do it right now. You get to watch. After I got everything all glued down, it became way more apparent to me that that was showing. And if I cut it, it's going to make the... because there's so much of it, it's going to make the calendar page not the right size for the calendar. You know what I mean? So I don't want to make it not look right. And this is going to hang over and it's going to be visible, but since it's lace, I think that's just fine. I'm going to do both sides. I'm going to tuck these under so that I don't glue them down. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I think that's pretty. I hope you guys like it. Give the painting some paper a try. It's really fun. Holding up and looking at it here. Yeah, I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Okay, so you guys have a great evening. If I do this tonight, I'm not sure. Maybe good morning. I'm not sure. Anyway, we will see you next time. Bye.